Hey, this is Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling with Platinum versus NXT. This is from October 26, 2021. Halloween Havoc. I'm probably not going to make a separate graphic for the thumbnail for Halloween Havoc. Though they did take this show a little more seriously, treated it as a thing to an extent, but not really. It didn't really have that special vibe. Except for Chucky, who continues to get over on pro wrestling, hosting this thing. Get a video package featuring Chucky. We're at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. So we see the spin the wheel, make the deal, and boy, Beth Phoenix and Wade Barrett are earning it tonight. We open with a Scareway to Hell ladder match for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane against the champions Indy Hartwell, or not the champions, but Indy Hartwell and Persia Pirotta, and then Io Shirai and Zoe Starks, who are the tag champions. Of course, the story coming out of this one, twofold. The scary bump by Io Shirai, that flipping thing onto the ladder. Boy, that was brutal. And, of course, a Toxic Attraction winning the tag titles. It was cool to see Gigi Dolan holding up those tag titles, and that's why I have the picture. The once Priscilla Kelly really making good here, and that's really cool. There was sloppy stuff, of course. At the end of the day, it was pretty good, but certainly exciting and a great way to open. AEW's influence continues with, you open with something really, really huge, and whether the WWE knows it or not, or acknowledges it or not, they have definitely been influenced. We got Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams pulling up to a haunted house where Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis have told them to come if they want to recover Hayes' missing title belt. They are about it. And they're going to have shenanigans and silliness trying to capture the spirit of the haunted house fights that they had last year. We shall see how that goes. We go to Grayson Waller, who's dressed as Dracula. LA Knight is running late tonight. I'm sure it's not his fault, since they had the match to determine who's going to host. See how hilarious this is. Here comes Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy against Malik Blade. The Joe Gacy push continues. Gets that back handspring into a clothesline. Impressive. Joe Gacy continues doing his thing. We got a vignette for Kaylee Ray. She was the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion, but got nothing in 2.0 but disrespect, and she's upset. Grayson is backstage with the Halloween party, and so they Halloween party it up. Cameron Grimes is dressed as an astronaut. He interrupts, tries to run game on women, but they're not interested. Waller gives him some encouragement, says better luck next time. So now he's not rich anymore. He's going to try to get with women and go on social apps. Oh boy, Diamond Mine Challenge. You're excited, I'm excited. Roderick Strong against Odyssey Jones. Odyssey Jones answers the open call, only to lose to Roderick Strong with help from the rest of Diamond Mine. Okay. Then we have a match that was very disappointing. Spin the wheel, make the deal. It's a trick-or-treat street fight, which was the best part of the match, was the intro. Mandy Rose against Raquel Gonzalez. It was great to see Mandy Rose to win, don't get me wrong. But the match in parts was very stilted, very sloppy. But Mandy Rose wins, and we're moving on. Tommaso Ciampa is preparing for the main event. By the way, the entrance by Raquel Gonzalez on the motorcycle, it's one of those things that's supposed to be amazing, and it is what it is. It's just presentationally, NXT has deliberately gone to this sort of stripped down thing, so there's no such thing as a grand entrance anymore. Tell me I'm wrong. It just isn't. At the end of the day, we see Braun Breaker warming up. We see people pushing each other around. It's Lumberjack O'Lantern match, excuse me. Imperium against MSK. It's okay. like you'd think with these two sort of more seasoned teams, it would be great. It was okay. They did get the "This is awesome" chant out of Mercy. And Imperium wins at the end of the day with the Doomsday thing, but he hits him with a European uppercut, which doesn't look nearly whatever. Chucky hypes up the main event. We get a video package for it. Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa does a good job of making Braun Breaker look good before winning. And Braun Breaker looking at his feet a la Arthur Murray Dance Studios, but he manages to get through this thing without looking too choppy. So I guess you could say success. They had a number of title changes, but the NXT title was not one of them. And now the show can evaporate into obscurity.